Okay, I'm going to show you how to do your explosion. You've now got your assembly done. I'm going to show you how to do the explosion. So you're going to go to either presentation right here, or you're going to go to new and presentation standard. Both of those are fine. And create. And it opens a window like this, and what we need to do is go find our assembly. Yours should be in your H drive. Mine is right here. So you're going to pick your assembly that we just made. So there's your assembly you just saved to your H drive. You're going to open that. And it puts it in here. So what we're going to be doing here is making this so that we can pull these parts apart, just like you're taking your puzzle piece apart. And that's tweak components. So I'm going to hit tweak components. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on one of these that I want to do. And it puts up this little part here. And it says, which direction do I want to move that part out? Well, I actually want to move that part up when I'm going to do it. So I'm going to click on this one. But I don't want it going this direction. I want it going the other direction. So I'm going to put -3 inches. And that's going to move it -3 inches up. And in fact, it looks like maybe if I go up 4, it'll move it far enough up that it's not overlapping something else. And I'm going to hit OK. Now I'm going to take this piece, tweak components, this piece, the blue one, and I want to go that way, but I want it to actually go into the page, so I'm going to put negative, let's try 4 inches again. Oh, that looks pretty close. So the green one I pulled up, the blue one I pushed back. Next I would take this orange one, and I want to move it in this direction, but again, I want it to come toward me, the opposite direction of this arrow, so I'm going to put a negative again. 4 inches. And then the last one is I have my pink piece. I'm going to pull that one down. So I'm going to go back to hit tweak again so I can click the pink one. And I want it to go in the vertical, but I want it to go down. So I'm going to put -4 again. Now, so I want to point out a couple of important things here. When I get this done, check. None of my pieces are overlapping. Notice that none of them are sticking over the top of each other. There's no overlapping. There's no touching. Remember what the emperor says. He says no touchy-touchy. Now, before I go on, what if I have done this and then I decide that I don't like one of my pieces? Well, if I come over here to this part right here and I click on this, it'll turn this down. And then we just did tweaks. So if I click on this and turn this down, I can see, if I highlight each one, you can see that it's highlighting the piece over there. Let's say that I think the pink one is too far away and I want to change this one. When I click right here, it'll allow me to change this. So I could come back even on all of these and change these to something else if I wanted them to be 3 instead of 4. Maybe I want all of these to be 3. I'm going to move some of them in. I think that looks a little better. This one, what does it look like if I do 3 on this one? Oh, there we go, double clicked. What if I change this to 3? Oh, that looks better. I think I still like the green one being at 4, but the rest of them look better. So you can go in and play with that by clicking on them over here to be able to change them. If you double click on them over here, it opens the whole window back up so you can make these changes. When you get done with this, I have to click here, and then I'm going to File, Save As, and I'm going to save this as my explosion. Save this into your H drive as an explosion. That's it.